Hi dear students, I am H. Waqas Sharif and you are watching educational channel Learn English with Waqas Sharif. In today's educational video, we are going to discuss using the scientific method its question answer. Dear students, these question answers have been taken from the past year papers. It has been asked and will be asked time and again in the examination. Let's start. Question number one. How has the use of scientific method helped us in our fight against disease? Answer. Man's fight against disease has been made possible by the use of scientific method to solve such problems as the causes of disease and its prevention. As a result, the disease which killed millions of people are not fatal these days. Next. Write a note on the better sanitary conditions available in our cities today and compare them with what they were like 100 years ago. Answer. Today, our city streets are paved and properly drained. Sewage is carried through sealed pipes to disposal plants. However, 100 years ago, our city streets were narrow, unpaved, and poorly drained. They were littered with garbage. Question number third. What are the sanitary conditions like in our villages today and how would you improve them? The sanitary conditions in our villages are still very poor. The streets are unpaved and poorly drained. Such conditions can be improved by introducing proper drainage system and disposal plants. Question number four. How has the scientific method helped us in the preservation and production of food? Answer. Modern methods of selecting, grading, and processing food have removed the danger of poisoning from canned food. Dehydration from such foods as milk, eggs, potatoes, apples has proved a practical method of preservation. Question number five. We are generally less fearful than our ancestors. What were our ancestors afraid of? Answer. Our ancestors did not have the power of scientific reasoning. They were ridden by a sense of insecurity and could go to any length to ward off any danger, real or imaginary, to their physical and material well-being. They were prone to become superstitious. Question number six. How are we different from our ancestors? What makes us less fearful than our ancestors? Owing to the use of scientific method, we are better uh, we are better able to explain happenings which were considered strange and mysterious in the past. We are generally less fearful than our fathers and grandfathers were. We are also more critical in our thinking than our ancestors. How has the scientific method enabled us to get over the old fears? Answer. Scientific method has taught us that there is always a good natural reason for everything that happens to people. As a result, most people no longer fear black cats, broken mirrors, and number 13. Question number 8. What part did astrology play in the lives of men and women in the past? Give example. Answer. Since scientific method was not known to the people in the past, they were largely superstitious. As a result, they depended on astrology and fortune telling in their decisions about business, marriage, traveling, etc. Question number 9. Describe some of the superstitions still current in our country. How do they affect the lives of those who believe in them? Answer. In spite of all the enlightenment and the teachings of science, our society is still largely superstitious. People still believe in signs of good and bad luck, evil eye, and supernatural causes diseases. Question number 10. What were the sanitary conditions in our cities some 100 years ago? Answer. The streets were narrow, unpaved, and poorly drained. Household garbage and other refuse were thrown into the streets. Animals wandered through the streets, feeding upon the garbage. Question number 11. What are the sanitary conditions like in our cities today? Today, our city streets are paved and well drained. They are cleaned regularly. It is against the law to throw garbage in the streets. Sewage from all sections of a city is carried through sealed pipes to disposal plants. Question number 12. How were the meats and vegetables preserved? Answer. Meats were preserved by salting and drying or by freezing when the weather was cold enough. Vegetables were preserved by canning, pickling, or drying. Question number 13. Discuss how science has made man open minded. Answer. The discoveries of scientists have helped the people to develop an attitude of open mindedness. They are more willing to look for new truths than to assume that what has been considered true will always be true. Question number 14. What were the superstitions that were very common in the past? Answer. The fear of black cats, broken mirrors, and number 13 were the common superstitions in the past. Question number 15. How did women preserve fruits and vegetables in the past? Answer. In the past, women preserved their homegrown fruits and vegetables by canning, pickling, or drying them for use during the cold weather. Question number 16. Why was the variety of food limited in the past? Answer. In the past, people could not have as many different kinds of food as we have today. In the absence of modern methods of growing and preserving food, most of their foods had to be produced on their own farms or in their own gardens. That is why the variety of food was limited in the past. Question number 17. How did people arrange water in the past? In the past, it was common practice in many cities to bring water by the bucket for household use. Water had to be carried a considerable distance from the well to the home. Question number 18. What is the method of dehydration for preserving food? Answer. The method of dehydration from the food is drawing away all the water to save it from uh, rottenness. Dear student, that is all about important questions of the chapter using the scientific method. If you have any problem, please feel free to write on my Gmail address hafiz.wakas.sharif@gmail.com, and you can also contact with me on my WhatsApp number, that is 0322473534. Thank you for watching this video. Till next video,